Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Weeps the sun. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. It's gotta be here. There's gotta be something here at least. At least. The weight of tomorrow. Who falls? Is there anything other than Final Fantasy I could hope for? No, honestly. I don't I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, "Oh, here's multiverses. Emmett, Godzilla, sure." I don't know. Don't know what else it could be. Obviously, it's not going to be Dragon Age cuz that just had a logo reveal today. Uh bam 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 bam. One brings shadow, one brings the light. Two-tone. They're on TV? Oh! Who's hype for Sony? Woo! I'm not. These aren't really that hype, usually. But if there is a Final Fantasy, then I will be hype. That's how this works. Only reason I'm doing this is there's a chance. A pretty good chance that Final Fantasy is here. And, well, that's... yeah. No, there was one? Understandable. They're on the edge of the past. Home, riding home. Which I... How long? 5 minutes? 5 minutes. All right, we got... what even could be here? Nothing. Usually nothing. It's never anything. It is never, not once, ever been interesting. So they're usually very sort of... They're like Modern Warfare 2 stuff, probably. Honestly, maybe, but probably not. Because if there was going to be Modern Warfare 2 stuff, they probably wouldn't have revealed anything in tweets. The fact that 90% of what we know from Modern Warfare 2 has just come from tweets, never even got like a big reveal at a show, I don't think it's going to be at a show. I think having anything Activision right now kind of not not great in the public eye currently. It's only going to be third party. They talked about that, and it's only 30 minutes. With the reimagining of Modern Warfare 2, then everyone forgets. The thing is that Activision has been trying to make everyone forget, considering the only reason we get news anyways is because something came out. If there's gonna be, actually that's the real reason is they're not gonna have it at a show. Is they need to hold the trailer back just in case another thing comes out, and they just gotta be all right. Trailer, another smoke screen. I am the light. We fall. That was Shadowbringers, by the way. Shadowbringers, real good song, real good game. Now it's playing Mirror's Edge, also a good game. Wish it had a sequel. If you say it did, you're just in denial. I've changed. I have changed. Just like you. Smokescreen number 6, please. I think they're in the triple digits at this point. 6 is a bit small. Remember when they had... My favorite one so far has been the one where... I forget exactly which... Those were just flashbangs. But I forget which one. It's just like the most clearly obvious one. Was the... I don't know what Activision story it was, but the smoke screen was... crosshair management and crosshair customization for Overwatch 2. You know, you could tell it was a smokescreen because it came out at like 6:12 and not on the hour. And it was like it's very much just we don't have anything. Show off our crosshair customization. That thing that already existed, we just sort of souped it up a tiny bit. Question marks? Question marks indeed. Yeah. That was already a thing. Exactly. Exactly. If you're wondering how desperate they'll get to have anything to show in case of a smokescreen, they had an article prepped for crosshair customization, that thing they already had in Overwatch 1, so. But it has new features, I think. I don't know, I never looked at it. Speaking of Overwatch, I actually last night downloaded Paladins. Remember Paladins? Well, it's gonna have like Ruby stuff, so I'm like, sure, why not? I'm in the mood for... Valorant is requiring too much skill from me. Bruh. It's got Ruby, though. It's gonna have Ruby. I like Ruby. This made me so sad. Why'd the fart not play? I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't think I have it set up for this one. For this source. Do I not? Dang. Oh, no. Oh, how terrible. How terrible. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Downloaded Overwatch? No. I'm probably never gonna download Overwatch again. Not even because of, like, you know, lots of shit going down at Activision, but I was sort of real done with Overwatch, but way before that. Enjoyed Paladins. I played like a couple games way too early this morning, I enjoyed it. Although I'm fairly certain they were with CPUs, but it was nice to turn my brain off. Just play it all the time. It's nice. Again, the only other hero shooter I've been playing is like Valorant. And that one I have terrible aim, so that one's not not great. It started. Oh shit. We're watching something. Look, it's unimportant, so it's fine if we miss a couple bits.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You're playing Valorant tomorrow. Yo. Have fun. What is this? Is this RE? No. Is that Ada? It is! It's 4! Holy shit!
Receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Yo! Ooh! That's a good start. That's a good start. Oh. Wasn't somebody playing that recently? I remember seeing it pop up. Oh, we're getting more of it? Leon!
It can be different.
RE4 again? This was too...
It has to.
Yeah, but is this going to be in first person? Because this is like an RE Engine thing. This last weekend for the first time? Oh, that's great. It's a good game. Personally prefer the first one still. VR2 content also in development. Nice. This is like the first actual remake though, and it's not just a remaster. That's your birthday? I saw a thing pop up. I did not pay attention to the date.
We're kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development. Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Okay, I was like 4 games in development in Resident Evil. What the fuck is going on? No, it's just they're talking about VR2.
Let's take a look at him.
You know, the thing about VR is that it's sort of the VR is actually more important than the games at this point, just because it's such a niche technology. I guess maybe if you're trying to make it more show off the get the mainstream audience, you want to show off the games, but like, God, RE8 in VR would be. This sounds awful. Actually, sounds just terrible. All right, if we're going through VR stuff, let me see if I can bump up the. Bump. Ooh. Oh God. You know, somebody. Oh shit! Really? Also, there were hands. So the thing about
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
PlayStation VR is that they didn't really do hands. It was mostly the controller thing. 480p, yeah. But this is a got move. Or whatever their 2 controllers are, which have been rumored to be like knuckle kind of things. Okay, so 1080p not working. I just brought it down to 720 maybe? Is this dying light?
You,
No.
of all people,
Maybe?
have the audacity to question me? You,
Oh, it's a Walking Dead game.
tread waters of the bayou.
The Walking Dead game's like considered one of the best VR games. I have the first one.
Like a demon.
I just haven't done much in it.
What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos.
Chaos. That's probably gonna appear here. It's like the DLC for Stranger of Paradise.
Was swallowing this city whole. It was
There's a lot of things on screen.
It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all.
Did they optimize it more, or is that just showing how powerful VR is gonna be with a PS5?
To spill it. When the bells ring, the song they sing.
Because that's a lot of shit. Here's a fun fact about VR. Very intensive. Retribution.
Welcome home, tourist.
Alright, No Man's Sky. That already has VR. Does the VR on PC have hands? Right, gameplay was show ran on PC. Considering a lot of these are like ports of, like, the only new VR stuff is the RE4 or RE5 8. That would, yeah, 8. I'm sure a lot of this is just gonna show footage for PS5. Simply because, you know, the entire point is the port. I just want to know what the fuck they're using for the VR thing, because that's sort of the main bit. They're showing the games without the box, basically, for this VR. All right, Horizon. Yep.
I asked you a question.
Oh man, I wonder what big VR game is gonna release at the same time as the Horizon VR game. Valve is gonna announce a VR game that comes out the same day as this Horizon game, because fuck Guerrilla, I guess, at this point. They're gonna reveal a big old VR game that's gonna reinvent the genre, the medium. And Horizon's just gonna be sitting there going, God damn it, guys.
Redemption is still possible, Reyes.
If patterns are to be believed. Is it a climbing game? That's smart for a VR game. Pew. Oh. I said it for 720. Does 720 really look that worse? Or is it just this game because it's running on VR and they can't bump the resolution up anymore, or otherwise
It will take all your wit,
their stuff explodes?
your skills, and courage.
This seems like a lot. Gotta get that parkour. I've actually got like a parkour VR game. It's pretty fun.
Reyes,
Fucking tires you out though.
it is time.
That looks insane, actually. And I'm like 90% sure at this point that because this looks insane, that there has to be a Half-Life 3 coming to VR on the same day. Because Guerrilla can never go with the Horizon game without massive competition completely overshadowing it.
Exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
Oh, cool. Horizon looks really cool, but like not in a gameplay sense. It just looks like a Ubisoft game from a gameplay sense. But God, they got robot dinosaurs. What the, like, come on, man. But every time I watch like actual gameplay of it, it just sort of like I can feel my brain smoothening out, you know?
For details on this free update,
Except I didn't actually see any gameplay for Forbidden West because it was completely overshadowed by Elden Ring.
for your continued support, and please stay tuned.
Need to play the first Horizon, lol. Honestly, same. I owned the first Horizon, and I think I should probably play that first, as I tend to do with most things, but
PlayStation
still.
fan favorite is coming to PC.
Ooh! Is it Returnal? I saw there were some leaks about this. About it. Returnal. Holy shit! This is so much better than Returnal.
You have to be the kind of man who can make the...
Yo! Are they gonna put both? Yo, I will buy both on PC.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory.
Is Miles Morales too new that they're not gonna do it? Come on, guys. Coming to PC on August 12th. Say anything about Miles?
Was on the kitchen floor?
You motherfuckers. Stray. It's been forever since this game. Spooderman. It's Spooderman. Got him. Been forever since we've seen this game. Ooh, freaky. Meow. Ooh. Very cat thing to do. Knock off bottles. Why not? This looks interesting. This looks fun. Just going around being a cat. Cat stealth game. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh no! Meow. Cat. Meow, meow, meow. July 19th. Ooh. That's nice. That looks fun.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 9th.
They just showed off Resident Evil 4 at the beginning with like no.
When it launches,
That's like a remake, a real remake of one of the most iconic games in video game history. They just sort of pass it over. What? This is Destiny. This looks like Destiny. It is not Destiny. What is this? It's space, so I'm interested. Crafton.
Take a look outside.
Oh.
Did you know that they call Callisto
I'd rather not take a look outside, actually. That doesn't look that great.
dead? Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there,
Need a new Dino Crisis game?
you gotta let that go. Because your new life.
There is that. Did you see that new Capcom game? That was, I think it was Capcom, where it was like 5 Power Rangers. It was like basically Power Rangers versus army of dinosaurs raining down stuff, like raining dinosaurs. That was like, that was crazy. I need to see if I can like. Is this Dead Space? I don't know Dead Space, so this could be Dead Space. Doesn't look like Dead Space. Is this that like not Dead Space game that was made by like a bunch of the Dead Space devs just sort of went off to make their own team and basically said, yeah, we're gonna make not Dead Space. This might be that. The Callisto yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's the one. Literally all of the Dead Space devs were like, we're not gonna be able to make a Dead Space. Let's just go make our own team, and then we can go make our own Dead Space. And then look at that. They did that. Good for them, I guess.
Year 2030. A new blood sport grips the globe.
Oh, this sounds raw already.
And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
Roller skating, yo. Holy shit, I'm in. I fuck with this immensely. Tony Hawk's Pro Shooter. So that's great.
The world is watching. In
The Jet Set Radio, but with guns. Roller Drome. That looks great. Jet Set Radio, but with guns, sounds like it should be the next evolution of Jet Set Radio. This is a near thing, or it's a voice of, or that card game. It's Yoko Taro. It is not Yoko Taro. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm dumb. I saw the words coming in like that. I just assumed. Oh. I'm in. Ooh. Is that our character?
It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone
Ooh.
in your corner.
Yo. Yo, motorcycles?
Ew. I'm going to miss them.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
What the f... This game seems raw. This is the most anime-ass video game I've ever seen. We can do inappropriate hand-holding? Hell yeah, baby. Eternites? That's an amazing name. Studio Sai? Now that sounds familiar. I'll have to check Studio Sai afterwards. Want to buy 5 copies? That looked fun.
Dating sims collide in Eternites.
Nice.
Coming to PS5 and PS4 next year. Let's check back in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
Is this the dinosaur game? Or is it Monster Hunter? Oh! The Street Fighter! Actual gameplay footage of Street Fighter 6. Please don't look ugly. Please don't look ugly. Oh.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This
Oh
journey.
god, here comes this dude. Spaghetti air.
Okay then. Hope you're ready to begin. You want to start off on the right foot in this city. Hit the streets.
They keep trying to portray him as like this cool guy, but he just looks like the Joker. Like someone trying to go. He just looks like he's always going to talk about society. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so beat him up. Beat 'em up esque story mode, a real story mode. Interesting. Because that's what happens when everyone's biggest complaint for Street Fighter V was no single player content. Oh. God, this has actual style compared to whatever the esports-esque trailer was before. Are you gonna get a new logo as well? Fighting ground. God, look at him. Society. Society told me not to fight. Jamie and Luke. God, Ryu. There is somebody at Capcom looking at every single main male character and going, make him thick. Make him as wide as a refrigerator. You see Chris? He needs to be bigger. You see Ryu? He needs to be bigger. This looks great, actually. Oh, I love this. Like they're taking a lot of the, I forget what it's called, whatever the V stuff was in 4, and that like artsy stuff, and going, yeah, what if we made it colorful though? And that's great. All right, that's a all right type, kind of a better logo. I liked how the thing connects together. Oh, are they advertising their lobby system? That's really funny. I guess the Guilty Gear Strive discourse may have had a bit of an effect. And in the fighting game world.
6 gameplay. Mark your calendars.
On the dev sides, at least.
PS4 in 2023.
That looks good.
Now it's time for 2 indie
Tunic.
features arriving later this year.
I think Tunic was the one that came out and like I heard really good things about. Looks cute. I like it. Like a more action-y Zelda. Is from what I've heard. But definitely like a Zelda-like, which is... I should check it out. I do like 2D Zelda. It's quite fun. Oh yeah, the manual is a fucking actual NES-esque style manual, which I like. It's on PC. I should play through it at some point. Oh. Person. Oh, more person. Ooh.
She set out to record life at the end of this season.
To make it real.
Pretty in-depth, yeah. There's a dodge roll, so
Living together.
already pretty pog.
We asked her about traveling alone.
Oh?
When the season turns, what will remain?
No way you can bike through that. You have the strongest legs imaginable. Holy shit.
She captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her. The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal.
Looks like a very like Kino's journey kind of game.
Figured out what will happen to us when the season ends.
Oh.
Is it going? Is it gone?
Not yet.
Season, a letter to the future. That looks good. The thing about those kinds of... Ignore everything I was about to say. Nothing matters. Yoshi P! We're getting a release date. I'm fairly certain that every single time he says you're gonna get a new trailer, you're getting a release date. So yeah, this is the beginning of like actual stuff. Like this is it. We've done it. We've made it into the media cycle, baby. Them goddamn crystals, the crystals, baby. It's gotta end. Yoshi P, our Lord and Savior, the greatest primal of all. In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being.
Ooh, Garuda! Looks just like... Okay, these are just the 14 designs. These are just highly rendered 14 designs.
The icon.
The icon. Though they do have...
There's going to be...
Their Titan's a bit different.
Isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Ooh! Ooh! HUD! HUD! We have HUD! We have gameplay! Holy shit, there's things.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of
Was that Squall? This is just medieval Squall and Renoa. Holy shit. So that action gameplay looks fucking rad. Odin? Odin? Can we summon?
I unite the dominants.
Sex?
Bring an end to the
Sex in Final Fantasy?
found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
What the fuck?
If I take the field,
Oh my god.
our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Dark Souls meets Final Fantasy. God, if I could do any of that shit in Dark Souls, that'd be great. No, this is... If you didn't know, the combat director for this game is literally the same combat director as Devil May Cry 5. So... Wait, hold on. Are those icon battles? Are we getting kaiju battles as a game mechanic? Holy shit.
There will be losses, it is true.
Bahamut! Bahamut! Oh.
Another can be bred.
Big Dick's back in town, baby!
The Empire will live on.
Phoenix. Titan. Garuda. Okay, so like... similarities to 14, very clear. It seems like a... I mean, I guess summons being summoned by people makes sense, but it seems like...
Child of fate. Awaken, if freed.
Date. 2023. 2023. 2023. Not this year, but next. Let's go.
That's a wrap. Don't forget
That's
to
a wrap.
visit the PlayStation blog to learn even more about today's...
Do. There's literally like tear from the heavens in that song. Come on, guys. Anyways, gonna put on the loading screen as I go to youtube.com/Square Enix. Square Enix? You got it up? Maybe Square Enix US? Square Enix US? Okay, I need to go do something in the bathroom now. Yeah, that was... Oh my god. Maybe Sony. Please, hurry up and put it up. Put it up! Put it up! Is there anything else we should watch? Let me throw on... I've got 2 Street Fighter 6. Where's Resident Evil 4? Because we like missed parts of it. I thought it was a generic... I'm so upset. I thought it was a generic fucking, what's it called? Horror game. And then it ends up being Resident Evil 4. Spoilers, Delix. There's not really many spoilers. They only had the beginning of the game. But just, you know. Game's good. So, just so you know. March 24th. They started off with a date. That's bold. Oh my god. So like I'm not as enamored with 4 as other people are, but holy shit, this remake is gonna be insane.
Condor One to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Oh my gosh, already starting off with like a cutscene with the president. She looks good. She's already got a different design. Those motherfuckers are gonna do a... What's her name? Ashley? Is her name Ashley? God, I forgot. I think it's Ashley. They're gonna have, like... They might do more than just, like, minor segments. Ada! Yeah, Ashley. That Ada design? I am in. I am so sold.
Now.
Again, spoilers.
To vacation, eh?
Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Yep, that's all I need. Best Ada design right there. Easily. Easily. Just so everyone's clear. Will she be as pretty as 6? Who knows? She's probably gonna be 2.
It begins.
She's got a sweater and the fucking harness. That's all you need. That's all you need. Anyways. Yes.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second.
Wait, he was talking about, what's it called? I completely skipped over the end of this segment. He's talking about 2. That's the most interesting thing about this. Is that
even for a second,
Leon has like super character in 2 of being a himbo.
It can be different.
And I wonder how they're gonna connect the 2. Because I'm sure they're gonna like write it around, you know, with 2 in mind. And he rewrites. God, that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so good. That's gonna be insane. They might even... They'll make him lose the jacket. Spoilers, Delix. Smile.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield.
Oh my gosh, so that's them summoning Garuda to become Garuda. Hold on, no. Let's look. Gimme. Yeah. This is gonna fucking, what's it called? Buffer for a bit. Resident Evil 4 though, remake, that one's gonna be interesting, especially because, if you didn't know, there's like 15 versions of Resident Evil 4 betas and stuff. Because they had no idea what to do for that game, so they just made like 15 versions of it. Like, if you wondered why a bunch of like there's a lot of Capcom games came out around the same time. Pre-Jurip to the stream. But yeah, a lot of games came out around the time of Resident Evil 4, and that's including most famously Devil May Cry, and that's because a lot of them are kind of based off of 4. But yeah. So I wonder if they're gonna take some of those betas. What if Leon's gonna pull out a sword and do an air combo just for fun?
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us.
God.
That it's immaculate.
All right, so hold on. So Garuda looks insane. Let me see. That's not gonna show anything. Garuda, So I'm just gonna do this, cause like, don't look at that. There's some obvious similarities between the 2, like clearly. Anyways, there's a lot of similarities in these designs. Like Ifrit.
Aspect might reveal itself.
Is that Bahamut? That looked to be Bahamut, but what was that? What the fuck's that thing? That's a wing. Is that another wing? Got interesting, the Google Images tab. Shh. I didn't see anything. That's fine. That looks to be the wing. 100% Bahamut? Yeah. That's clearly Bahamut. It looks like there's supposed to be a second head there, but I think that's just the wing at a weird angle. This looks fun. What the fuck is that? Why is there a red star? Big red star over there.
Every day we delay brings us closer.
That guy looks like a red mage. This looks great. Are there going to be reaction commands? Alright, so what do we have here? We have Phoenix Shift. So it looks to be you hold right trigger or R2 and you can press the buttons. So we got fire, attack, jump. Oh no. Fire, attack, jump, Phoenix Shift. Maybe if you press R2 it shifts to different commands. But reaction commands, love that shit. That shit's great. What do we have? We got precision dodge, precision counter, burst. The HUD up here, level 13, HP 1000. Royal Sigfrayer. Lunge. We got lunge and burst. Iconic strike. I like iconic strike. So lunge. So that's literally just explaining the moves. Naruto Ninja Storm had some amazing reaction commands. God. Kingdom Hearts 2, king. Absolute king of them forever.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I hope we press a single button and cut down a building. That'd be great in this game. Alright, so yeah, we got a shifting. Alright, so it seems to have shifted. Play Kingdom Hearts in years, still need to play 3. It's my favorite game series, so if you expect me to say otherwise, don't. Anyway, so we're starting off with... Alright, so up here you've got the different bars. We got limit... Wait, that's just a limit break. That's just a limit break bar from 14. That's just... Okay. So we've got limit breaks in the game, clearly. Then we switch... Alright, so it looks to be rotating, maybe? 1, 2, like... Rotating between Garuda... Then Titan. That Ifrit? It looks like a Dragoon. Stone Jailer. Well, he's using Dragoon moves.
The dominance, that we may bring an end to the strife.
Is it gonna be weapon switching? Like that? Maybe your icon decides your weapons as well.
Order to see us unto tomorrow.
This looks insane.
If I take the field, our due.
Look, it's Jack from Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise.
Shake the island. Foundations.
He's here to kill chaos. That looks so much better than when it was first shown. Like insanely, like an insane level of improvement. Bahamut, Odin, like Icon Wars. Alright, so yeah, the Dragoon looking thing was probably Ifrit. Alright, they're fighting fire with fire. Type disadvantage. Except for the fact that fucking Phoenix? Oh, it's Phoenix. Of course he's gonna use all his health. Titan has like a bar? That one's still Titan, but now it's unknown. This one is just you. You're just gonna be fighting Shiva? Liquid Flame? Garuda versus Ifrit.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that
Mega Flare
another can be built. The Empire will live on.
They're fucking singing, they're chanting the names that show up. Hold on. Listen.
Empire will live on.
Titan. That's great. I like that. So, Icon Wars?
Child of fate, awaken Ifrit.
Again. It looks to be just sort of like, you know, world ruled by, everybody's just got nukes basically, and using those nukes to fight. It seems to be the general premises of this game. Premises? Did I say premises? Premise.
The power we wield, it wears away at our very being.
Everyone's got to send out what seems to be child soldiers? Possible child soldiers. And it has nothing but 16 trailer? Maybe.
The power we wield.
Hold on. Are you brave enough to say that that is a child soldier? I believe so. I think that is a child soldier. Right there.
We wield, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us.
Ifrit. They look so good. Bahamut.
Aspect.
Big Dick's back in town, baby.
The icon.
It really does look like they just took all the 14 designs for the icons, and except for Titan. Titan, they were just like, you know, maybe you gotta be a bit bigger.
Disaster. We must move now.
Imperial Lancer.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Don't worry, that one wasn't a pause. That was just it loading again, because we're still in 4K. Even though I don't even have a 4K monitor. I just wanted to see it with the, what's it called? Higher compression. Is that Odin? Got an Odin bar, but it's on... I guess that could be Odin? I don't really... Thought Odin had like a singular horn.
I unite.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? In my Final Fantasy? In my... What? Are there gonna be... What? Thought the only titties allowed were Sephiroths. What is this? Shouldn't have paused. It would have just hung on it anyways. Perks! You can't see it because it says State of Play, but up here it says perks. You got perks. Of which it looks to be like food. Maybe food buffs? Who knows? Give me a moment.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Anyways, this looks good. This looks really good. This looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anything else I should check out again? That. I'm probably gonna have to get that. God damn it. Before Icon looks sick, it's gonna be great. That's preparing you for when PlayStation announces their own streaming service. Of which they already have one, but they... Never mind. It's the joke's still there. Streaming's bad. Anyways, Street Fighter 6. Let's watch this again. It really does seem like they learned a lot from Street Fighter 5's problems and just went, what if we just didn't do that again? Oh, 90% of people are complaining about no story mode. Or a bad story mode. What if we just made an actual one?
Doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, you're up here improved. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going,
this looks good.
Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy.
My eyes. Like, I'm probably the nicest towards Street Fighter 5. And even then, This is just such an improvement.
Hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Hold on. What's interesting here is that that's just a regular ass dude. So either regular ass dude is gonna be a character, which is highly possible in Street Fighter, or maybe they're just gonna like grab character models and throw them over other characters and just be like, yeah, this random guy in jeans and a t-shirt just plays like Jury or something. Just fights like Jury. Why not? Hold on. That is double the size, in fact, yes. That is about 1/3 Ryu width, basically. Pulling out the quadratic formula for that ass.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
Literally wider than her shoulders. Alright. So I'm not like the biggest Street Fighter fan gameplay wise. Just gonna say, definite like some vacuum sealing going on with certain characters. Anyways, we're gonna go back on the gameplay bit, but this looks like really fast and really fun. I fucking hate this dude. Look at him. Look at him. He literally just looks like a guy who just... His favorite movie is like... is Joker and like Drive. I wonder if... That was wrong button. If this... is gonna be like an actual like screen for verses,
Let me have some fun.
or just something for the cutscene. Favorite movies is Joker. Look, it's a good movie, but all right, I'll be nicer. He looks like his favorite movie is Fight Club. That one actually should have been the more obvious one. I should have said, why didn't I say that one first? I feel like, never mind. You know, rule 1, all that. Anyways, still need to watch that movie. Like, this looks good. Jesus Christ. Like, that's just... Like, if anything, it's gonna be fucking raw just watching, like, EVO. Street Fighter 6 finals. It's gonna be... It looks like it's gonna be hype as hell. At least.
Street Fighter 6.
I do quite like the 6 turning to then become the S. Although the S should really be over here. But yeah, that's it. It is kind of good. I like that their idea to just how do we make our logo better? We're just gonna graffiti on top of it. That should do it. I think that will get people more into it. Also, them literally just advertising the lobby system. It's just really funny after Strive. Like, wow, I guess it really did. It really was a big deal just on their side of the screen as well. Anything else? Anything else? Soldiers. This is older stuff. I did play that game during the Steam Next Fest. That was good. Rollerdrome, Eternites. These both looked interesting. This looks... I love the style. Looks good. It just looks good.
A new blood sport grips the globe. And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
But this... There's that one game, what's it called? My Friend Pedro. Yeah. This looks to just be My Friend Pedro on roller skates. And that sounds great. That just sounds fun. They better have a combo meter. They have to have one. Like, come on. A trick meter. I like the ricochet shot. Going backwards. Are there many roller skate games beyond Jet Set Radio? Because I don't think so. And this one seems to be more about the roller skating. Jet Set Radio is about moving, while this seems to be like, oh yeah, go backwards. You can do that. Not since like 2005, yeah. PlayStation console exclusive. Not available on other consoles until at least 2/16/23. Gotcha. So it's like 6 months. Eternites. This looks great.
Sometimes
I gotta look up who's making it. Or are they Kowloon or something?
be normal again.
This looks like the most anime video game to have ever been made. Down to the romance shit. Like the slice of life in the middle of it all. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. I want that. Give me that.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want...
Alright, Kowloon Knights is a... what's it called? Publisher for like indie stuff. Basically just fun things.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
I'm trying to find... what's it called? Alright. So, we know there's slice of life. We know it's a dating sim. There's 3 girls here and a guy. Will they be brave enough? Will they be brave enough to give you the best friend route? It's always the question. And the answer is usually no. Studio side, that's what it was. Alright, we're gonna watch this again because I spent the entire time just trying to look up
Sometimes I wonder
the company.
if things will ever be normal again.
Save the world and find love along the way. So a heavy focus on the dating sim part. It's not just an action game with a date that happens to have dating sim elements. It seems to also just be an actual whole ass dating sim.
It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt!
Just want to let you all know she's winning currently.
Don't you want science in your...
But once I get into a conversation with her, it's gonna be her. This is how it's gonna go. I already know this. I know me. I'm gonna be like, oh, she's fine. She's alright. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go for her first. But then I'm gonna get into a conversation with her and gonna be like, that's it. Sold to Sia over there. Just don't you want science in your corner? Thanks. I just that's just funny to me. I don't know.
Oh, ew. I'm going to miss them.
The art style is interesting.
I look forward to seeing what you can.
All right. So he has to be a route. Look at him. Look at this twink, and tell me he is not a route. That motherfucker's a, what's his name? I know his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kaworu from Evangelion. It's just a Kaworu. That's just our Kaworu. I'm just gonna stop trying. You know the guy, Shinji's boyfriend. This looks good. I'm quite excited for this. This looks good. There's gonna be like one or two. I already know that there's gonna be like one or two like weird things about it. That's gonna make you go, "This is kind of." It's gonna be like a 7 or 8, but it's gonna be a real fun 7 or 8. 7, yeah. Also, I cannot find these people, and I just believe they don't exist at this point. Studio Sai, I can't find anything made by them. Or them at all. Every time I look up Studio Sai, I see like a bunch of other things. Like a game called Sai by Studio Mutiny, but nothing for this. Anyways, that was a state of play. The only reason state of play have been good, the only good state of plays have been the ones with Final Fantasy in them, and that is not a bit. Maybe they're new. They look very new, but they look insanely new, which is what I'm interested in. Just like, because I just want to know, like, who are you people that you just come in on a Sony thing with a game, with like a new game announcement? It's not like this is a game that's been gotten a commercial in a Sony thing. This is a new thing entirely. Just what I guess, you know, Kowloon Knights, the publisher, maybe just really cool. They're just that good. Studio Sai, Eternights. But yeah, state of plays. Only good when there's Final Fantasy. That is not, like, I cannot think of any of the only other big state of play is the one with Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's a PlayStation blog with it. First look at debut title from Studio Sai. Hi everyone, I'm Jie Yu, founder of Studio Sai. We are a small, fully remote, independent studio with developers working from several different countries. I've been working so hard over the past 2 years on our debut game. This is really cool, actually. I'm gonna read some things. This is the PlayStation blog just posted. Let's see what we got here. Face the infected, yada yada. So you're fighting zombies. Or not zombies, dangerous monsters. Date survivors. Some of you might be curious what the dating part of a dating action game is. Dating is, well, dating. When you're not exploring dungeons, you can choose to spend time growing closer to a cast of 5 quirky and lovable characters. But there was only 4 there. Not counting the main character. Unless they're counting the main character here. Do links get bopped here? They shouldn't. They have a YouTube, I saw that. Manage your calendar. There are deadlines for you to beat the dungeons, and it is important for you to manage your time wisely. Will you grow closer to your confidant in order to deepen your relationship? Oh, there's a calendar system. And unlock new skills. Will you scavenge the wasteland for supplies? Will you grow stronger by training with your companions? Or will you ignore all of that and go to the dungeon the first chance you get? Considering my way I play Persona, that last one. It's up to you to remember. Clock is ticking. Dungeons are filled. They've got traps, puzzles, and dancing mini games that you got to go through to make it in time. So that's fun. Luckily, you have confidence by your side to help you when things get scary. For the Eternites, we also have 2D animated cutscenes. I'm gonna be honest, we're getting to the point where like a lot of like not enough people put enough money into their 2D cutscenes that it makes them look really, really bad compared to just normal 3D world. And an indie game, I don't think is gonna do that much better. Because compared, you know, Persona 5 has like it genuinely just if they just did it all in 3D, it would have looked better. All right, I'm also gonna go back to Resident Evil 4 because that's also got the PlayStation blog up. Read through it. Here, I'll just show this on screen. With its new game style that combine, let's see, revolutionized the Resident Evil franchise with its new game style that combined action, shooting, and resource management elements. Yep, it's Resident Evil 4, kind of a big deal. Reimagining the storyline of the game while keeping the essence of its direction, modernizing the graphics, and updating the controls to a modern standard. So it's probably going to be like a 2 or 3, you know, third person. What if they just said, fuck it, it's got a single camera? It looks terrifying. Look, it's the town! It's the town! There's like no info here, basically. Other than that, it's Resident Evil 4, but new. Six years have passed. Experience of multiple missions. Yeah, yep, this is just Leon. Leon! I never heard that, by the way, just so we're clear. I like never heard that because I was a good guardian bodyguard. So she never had to worry. Except for that one bit with the wheels. I don't like the wheels. Anyways, Final Fantasy 16. Hello everyone. I know how long you've been waiting for this, so it gives me great pleasure to announce the release of our latest trailer, Dominance. Previous interviews and updates, we didn't delve too deep into details about the game system, but hopefully with this preview, you all were able to get a better picture of what actual gameplay will entail, namely high-octane battles featuring our protagonist Clive Rossfield. That's just this name reads like, what's it called? Like a Walmart brand Chris Redfield. This is Super Action Heroes version of Chris Redfield. Yes, our main character, Clive Rossfield. Loading a full arsenal of attacks unique to the game's many icons, summons, not to mention epic clashes between the icons themselves that put you right in the action. Power of the PlayStation 5. Seamless, story-driven, yada yada. Long wait, yes. Introduction of the dominance of Titan and Garuda. Permanent economic advisor Hugo Kupka's meteoric rise to prominence was sudden, if not unexpected. Once a nameless foot soldier in the Republican army, his awakening as dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him to the forefront of Dalmatian. He's the Equate Great Value brand, exactly. It was here he used his newfound position as the most powerful man in the Republic to exert influence over both the nation's armies and its policymaking. Basically said, by the way, I'm literally a nuclear bomb. Listen to me. And everyone was like, well, we can't say no. So that big guy must have been the Icon of Titan. So not a child soldier. I'm sure they will still be used. Having emerged from... Okay, so Garuda, we've got having emerged from the storm of youth, cold-hearted and ruthless. Benedicta Harmon, dominant of the Icon Garuda, Warden of the Wind, turned her talent for swordplay and subterfuge into a command of Wayload's elite intelligencers. It's on a quest to find the... Whoever's over there at the English... running like the English localization for Yoshi P's stuff has a fucking thesaurus out at all times. They have the vocabulary to make anybody weep. Soken says composer, that's expected. Oh, it's Koji Fox. Yeah, no, that makes sense. He is the one who has the thesaurus at all times. Main director Hiroshi Takai. Yeah, I recognize these names. They're all good names. Speaking of staff, we would like to introduce some of the key development members. Combat Director, that's the guy who's from Capcom, did Devil May Cry. Yeah, 16. Looks really good. Anything about Street Fighter 6? That's a Street Fighter built for a modern era. They say that for literally all of them. Meet the first characters. Let's see. Ryu, Chun-Li, and Luke, all of whom have undergone redesigns for this new era. Luke was literally... surprised Luke even got a redesign. Joining them is a brand new face, Jamie, who will add his own flair to the game with his unpredictable moveset based on drunken boxing that incorporates breakdancing and chugging a key unleashing drink. Luke uses his background as a contractor for a private military company to teach mixed martial arts. What? This dude? He will like Fight Club. He spends his days off eating junk food, playing video games, and challenging opponents to a good old fight. Nevertheless, he always has victory in his sights. Select moves DTT, DDT, powerful throw, activated first hit of an overdrive OD flash knuckle. These are just words. Okay. OD sandblast. The devil inside. So this is Luke's moves. I guess it makes more sense. I don't know Luke in 5, so. Devil inside. Jamie takes a swig out of his key unleashing drink to raise his drink level. Our level's unlocked. You gotta get drunk to use your more powerful moves. Hello, Max. Thanks for the sub. Hi. While forward jumping, Jamie extends his leg and quickly drops to the ground, useful as a surprise attack or a way to close the distance. Ryu. Ashogeki. Hi, Max. Ryu concentrates his palm. Yep. Engine charge. With the power of nothingness. Chun-Li is a cop. Yep. My username color is ugly. Well, at least you said it, not me. Hensho kicks. Serenity stream. Yes. Stance. Battle system built for creativity. That's what they all say. It used to be blue. It did. And it was nice. Because I think you're learning here, Max, that green is not a pretty color. Anyways. Every new Street Fighter comes new mechanics. Introducing the drive system, a gauge you'll need to manage wisely and one that is ripe with creativity. Yes, you can utilize drive system to perform 5 different techniques. 5. You're just used to blue, or green is just bad. A drive impact is a powerful strike. Oh, these are universal attacks. So drive impact, drive parry. That must have been like the colorful stuff. That's the wrong blue. Drive rush, overdrive arts are similar to EX moves from past games that power up your special moves. Okay. Drive reversal, perform a counter attack. That's better, Max. 1 gauge, 5 techniques. So universal techniques. That's gonna be interesting, I guess. Real-time commentary. Gonna put Sajam out of a job. Are you having fun, Max? You know, I'm explaining really interesting information about the new Street Fighter 6, an iconic game series, a new entry in it. Why is this gay? It's the state of gay. Of course. For those who are worried that fighting game inputs are too complicated, classic control type, modern control type. Okay, so they got they got the, what's it called? Special move inputs. Special move button as a different thing. What's it called? Anyways, real-time commentary feature. We're working with well-known FGC commentators. Hold on one moment. Let's see. Who walked in? My brother. Can I have a hot dog for dinner? That sounds good, actually. Enter a match, and as the fights go on, so voices will narrate what is happening on screen just like a real tournament. In addition to the added excitement, this feature will also provide easy to understand explanations about gameplay. Are Vicious and Aru, who are actual FGC commentators, if I recall correctly. G and audience fave. No, he's not. A new world to step into. World Tour and Battle Hub. World Tour is single player, immersive story mode. A player avatar. Interesting. So there is going to be a character customizer, which is probably why they can just have Joe Schmo go into a Ryu stance. That's going to be interesting. And while Battle Hub, briefly shown at the end of the trailer, seems like just a venue for online matches, also bring yada yada, there's a lobby. Do you like Cheez-Its, or however you spell? I do, in fact, like Cheez-Its. Let's see if there's anything else to look at. That was good. I'm only saying it's good because we have Final Fantasy. So, Eternites. You knew I would. I mean, who wouldn't? Callisto Protocols. Some of you may know me as the creator of Dead Space, and I'm excited to be returning to my roots. That is definitely something you're definitely doing. And then Stray. This one looks good. Stray will be publicly available on July 19th. Also be available to PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium members. So their Game Pass, yep. Trying to control a cat. It's definitely not walking the park. They got a cat animator. Very nice. They're all cat owners. They're just talking about cats, which it makes sense. Minecraft looks so weird here. Not yet. I still gotta get through Dark Souls, and then we will begin Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And then we will begin Minecraft. You have cats? I do have cats. Ocarina of Time? Yeah! I should probably play that. Finally. And I'm sure that one's going to go a lot faster than Dark Souls, so. New environments like Ant Village. Don't listen to Max, they're lying. Max and Madney out there being a liar. They don't even know what you're talking about. What we're talking about. This looks good. I like the cat game. I'm never going to call it Stray. It will always be called the cat game. Anyways, let me be a part of the conversation. Alright. Converse then. Because I'm done conversing. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the stream. Yeah. No stream tonight, because no streams for the rest of the week. Needed a break. But streams will return this Sunday, where we will try and very quickly finish Dark Souls. I hope I'm near the end. Yeah. You just got here? Damn. Too bad. Should have been keeping up. Should have been. You shouldn't have just gotten here. You should have been here. Dab. Anything else going on the PlayStation blog? Hello. Not really. Trying to join for half an hour, but your Wi-Fi is so bad. Rest in peace. RIP. Switch to a whole new network. Don't even start with me. I'm tired. Well then, have a nice night. Tried so hard to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here then. I am not a bully. You know what? before this starts going down a path which was gonna make me a bad guy, as it's going to, as it usually tends to, I'm gonna finish it off here. Have a nice night, everybody. Good night. Wait for the song to finish. Really held on that guitar. Alright.